Howdy y'all, how are y'all doing tonight? Hope you are all well. God bless you all. God is love and y'all are loved. And I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastically blessed and beautiful night and or day, whichever it may be when you're watching. Well, guys. Round 9 here at Daytona International Speedway for Flat Out Racing North America, guys. Sponsored by GTR Simulators and Apex's Racing and all of your fine graphics that you see here done by High Free. So thank you all very much to the sponsors and Mr. High Free for your fantastic professional work, sir. And a big thank you also goes out to all behind the scenes who put in the work to make these things happen as well. So, guys, this is going to be exciting. Let me tell you what, man. Wow. These guys never, ever cease to put on an amazing show of racing, and it's absolutely fantastic to call races for them, and I've been absolutely loving doing it. So today, guys, here we have this is last week's standings, guys. So we do not have an updated version for you, unfortunately. Hopefully we will be getting that to you next week for the final round of the regular season racing, guys. And then little birdie told me there will be a shootout between Pro-Am 1 and Pro-Am 2 divisions to see who will reign champion between the two Pro-Am lobbies, guys. So super excited about that. It's going to be absolutely epic, good stuff. And so here are your standings from last week, guys. We have Apex's Larry Birch coming in with 155 points. Following closely just behind him is THG Sticky Bandit with 152. We got OBR Raylander coming in with 103. We have D Walters coming in with 93 points, not far off there either. We have Egan with 90. EOR with 74. We got Haley coming in with 69. We got Renegades coming in with 67, so close there as well. We have Maren coming in with 58, and Apex's Superman with 56. Smoke 'em Hole with 47. Stacking Yak with 33. Indio with 28, Salas with 26, and 16 points goes to Tom the Tech, and Black Pinoy with 6 points. We do have some sub drivers, Germ and AMS's Mikhail, who don't have any points. Now, I think the reason for that is because these guys don't miss their races, y'all. They just absolutely do not miss their races. And it has been one heck of a show from beginning to end. Each week, each race, they just put on an amazing show, and it's been absolutely fantastic to follow. So, got you a little look at the Daytona International Speedway road course, which we are on here today. It is 3.57 miles, and according to what I remember from looking up the statistics, which was really weird because I couldn't get it to come up again, the same site that I found it on yesterday, but I do recall the track having been built in 1959 at the cost of $3 million. So, in the 50s, $3 million was pretty pricey. But NASCAR being extremely popular at that time, they felt like it was a good time to give it a place and home here at Daytona International Speedway. And I do remember that Dale Earnhardt was the winningest driver ever here at Daytona International Speedway, and that was a total of, I believe, 33 wins, if I am not mistaken. So, fantastic, good stuff there from that legendary type fella. Legend indeed, we could call him. So, we are looking at having one incredible race tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. We will be getting underway with qualifying rather soon, I would imagine. Now, as of right now, this is, I believe, just a little practice before we hit the qualifying. So, let us move on scenes now and get you guys a look at some of these brilliantly done liveries, guys. We are on board with Smoking Bull and that fantastic Flying Fox racing livery right there. Absolutely digging that. We shall get you a look at some more of the guys out on track. We got Egon right here. Also another very clean race car type looking livery. There's Apex's Larry Birch just chilling in the pits. Just jumping out on track now, we have THE Sticky Bandit, who I believe currently is in P2 on your standings. Now, what I read to you earlier was not the actual standings for the week. For this week, as many of those drivers would have gotten more points last week that were not added on to those standings. So, we are, again, at Daytona International Raceway Road Course, rather. And we're looking at 25 laps now. The medium tire and the soft tire must be used here today on these 25 laps, and it's up to the drivers to figure out what in which way they want to use that, whether they want to go mediums first or softs, whether or not they want to do a one-stop, two-stop. All really the choices being left up to these drivers as far as that goes. So there's a good look at Tom the Tech, currently fastest man on the racetrack right now with a 145.780. So cruising along quite nicely. As they come around here, we'll get you a little listen here. There was a good earful. Absolutely love the sound of these Subaru BRZs, man. They are absolutely on point. Whoa, let's go, y'all. Let's go, let's go. Apologies, guys. I was not on the screen to where I could see all of these alerts. And, of course, I don't have any audio cues for it, unfortunately. But thank you all very, very kindly. Let's get a look here. Mr. Bradley Helm, Petey Snow, Peyton May coming in. David Walters coming in, guys. Appreciate the support. Appreciate y'all being here, checking it out. Nicholas also coming in with a like on the stream. Let's go, y'all. Are we hyped up for this race or what? Hey, awesome, Nicholas. Good stuff. Yes, guys, this is a family-friendly broadcast. Please feel free. Definitely allow the kiddos in on this. We will keep it family friendly. Grab them drinks, grab them popcorns, whatever you would like to snack on, because I'll tell you what, it's about to get hot up in here as we are on round 9 of just a 10 race series. So, hello, hello. Things are going good. Things are going good, Bradley. Let's go Apex, says Peyton May. David Walters, let's go. Got a new livery on the car tonight. Should be good for at least a half a second. Indeed, my guy. Indeed. I'm a big believer in a fast-looking livery. It makes for a fast race car driver. Gotta have it, gotta have it. Hey, thank you guys very kindly for all of the shares and the reactions on the stream. Absolute pleasure and a blessing to have y'all here with us tonight. We appreciate y'all so very kindly for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, we're just moments away from qualifying beginning. I wish I'd have wrote down some of those statistics from Daytona International Road Course. Daytona International Road Course. And there we are, there we are. Room settings have been reset as we're about to get qualifying underway. And we will jump on board with the very first person that will be giving us a qualifying lap. And we will go with the calls from there, y'all. What's this little we got? I think let's Elon out first, I do believe. Let us give you some racing information of y'all. We know y'all like that. I like that too, says I know who's on track and which driver's which and all that kind of goodness. Kind of important information for us commentators to know, let me tell you what. But yes, Egon, first person out on their track today, so we will get our first look at what this Pro-Am division is running as far as qualifying time goes. Now, we know that Egon can put in a pretty quick lap, and he will have 5, possibly 6 laps. As this is just 10 minutes, these drivers are allowed for qualifying. Egon pushing it hard on them cold tires and finds the grass. We got Renegade there. Now will be the first person to give us and Renegade also finding the grass. Oh, we're doing a lobby reset again. Okay then. No worries, no worries. We'll get this show on the road for y'all rather quick like. Yo, David Walters, Scott McGill coming in also with reaction on the stream. Looks as though we're going to do a full lobby reset, guys. Having a little bit of issues with the connectivity for some of these drivers. Seven again, my guy. Scott, appreciate you, man. Thank you very kindly, my friend, for all the shares. Always coming in hot with all them shares. Thank you, my guy. Let us be seen here. So that's not the right one just yet. Let's be patient with them. Yeah, yeah, Payman. My understanding that you guys had to do that once too for your there we are. For your race, and by the way, man, dude, Payme, keep on keeping on, my dude. Some great liveries out there on the cars. Indeed, every week. Yeah, keep on keeping on, Payme. Geez, dude, you're getting so fast, my guy. You're doing fantastic, absolutely fantastic job. Whoa! Scott, my friend. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, too fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30. My man, Scott, thank you so much, man. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oops. Man, and Keith, Mr. Keith Holt, also coming in with the shares. Let's go, Mark Moran. Let's go, boys, coming in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go indeed. Looks like we just about have all drivers on track here. Now let's go ahead and pull up our racing information for y'all again. And for qualifying, I'm just going to leave the names on the cars for qualifying. Just to try to help me remember whose car is whose, because when I turn that off, it's rather difficult to figure out which car I'm on when you're in this spectator view right here, right? Because it opens up so much, it just shows you a car there, right? You don't really know who's who. So we have Egon. He will be putting the first official time in on the track here. And again, they will get about 5 to 6 official laps in for their qualifying time here tonight at Daytona International Speedway, or road course, rather. Apologies, y'all. We are here once again with Flat Out Racing North America, y'all, sponsored by GTR Simulators and Apex's Racing. And all your fine graphics that you see here tonight are provided by High Proof. So we thank you very kindly to our sponsors and to High Proof for the wonderful job he does on the graphics. Absolutely appreciate it. And a big shout out again to the guys working in the background diligently week in and week out to volunteer their time to help with some of the behind the scenes stuff. So don't think that y'all's efforts have gone unnoticed. They absolutely have. Big thanks to Orlando. It gives me the confidence to keep pushing. Hey, absolutely. Keep doing you as well. The growth is happening. Consistency is key. Keep going to grow. Hey, Peyton, absolutely. I appreciate you too, man. Thank you kindly for the vote of confidence, my guy. I'll tell you, I am absolutely loving doing comms. It's just a fit for me, I think. It really is. I really am loving it. I love watching y'all's racing and being here to really give you guys the recognition that you deserve on track, and that's one of the fantastic parts about doing comms. And the other really great thing that I absolutely love is watching everybody progress, right? Watching everybody progress is just fantastic. Okay, so now this time we should have Raylander here going to be the first one to put in an official lap time here today on Daytona International Road Course. So, yeah, Peyton, you're flying out there, my guy. You're flying. I mean, you've always been fast, but you're out there running with the big dogs, my guy. And I'm super stoked for you, my man. Keep pushing, and you'll literally be right there with them. I'll tell you, Apex Racing Team has a lot of real quick boys, but you and JP, they're definitely blessed to be having y'all, for sure, because y'all are some of the fastest guys I know. And I absolutely love racing with you guys. Every time I can, I get out there and race on track with a lot of these guys. And let me tell you, fans, if you think that watching these guys is fun, jump in here and race with them sometime. If you have an opportunity, don't be afraid. Many of the guys know that people are just learning, as long as it's not an official race like this or something. People are generally very, very cool with people who are just learning to race and whatnot. And they're very understanding because they started somewhere too, right? I have one seat got way faster than this up. Indeed. Like, that's no joke. Yo! Mr. Aaron Benson also coming in with a like on the stream. How are we, my guy? How's that beautiful baby girl Nora doing? How is the family and yourself, my friend? Hope y'all are well. Appreciate you being here. So here we are. Raylander coming around the first corner just now. Apologies, he's coming around the last corner, guys. Boy, if I could speak correctly tonight, it would be fantabulous. All right. Let's go. Let's see what this time's going to be for our first rider and Raylander. Oh, he was coming around the last corner on the infield. Now he is coming around the final corner and into the start-finish straight. Seems like he's... I'm hearing a little cutting out there. Oh, Walters was first round? How was that? So Walters first around with a 146.414. We got Haley following just behind with a 146.7, so just 0.3 of a second off. We got Salas coming in with a 146.7 as well, just 3/1000ths behind Haley. So Renegade coming in just 1/10 behind with a 146.883. We have Egon coming in P6. Egon pulling purples right now. I told y'all, watch out. Egon could be quick with a 146.894. We have Miranda coming in with a 147.173, currently seeing himself in P7. We have Raylander with a 147.410, and we have Apex's Larry Birch with a 147.4 as well, also pulling purples. We have Stacking Yak in P10 with a 147.766. Smoke'em Bolt with a 147.9. Clive Bigsby coming in with a 148.3. First one we've seen outside of the 147s. So we have THG Sticky Bandit currently having not yet put in an official time yet. So we do have Tom the Tech coming in with fastest lap now with a 146.134. So absolutely scooting from him right there. Let me tell you what. I'm just racing consistently with everyone. Man, my guy, so do I. So do I. Like I was telling somebody earlier, I absolutely love doing comms. It's a whole lot of fun, and it's really, really fun to watch all the racers progress in their racecraft and whatnot and just get faster and better. And it's really amazing. I absolutely love it. But at the same time, like, I really, really, I love my racing too. I'm a racer too, guys. So, I gotta have my race time. Apex's Larry Birch now coming in and stealing fastest lap with a 145 flat, y'all. So, Larry Birch on the move tonight. Egon still holds P2 though with a 145.992. Tom the Tech in P3 with a 146.1. Walter sitting in just behind him with a 146.4. Clive Bigsby here with a 146.5. So just 1/10 of a second off there. And Haley coming in just 0.75 of a second away from Clive Bigsby is Haley with a 146.638. So they are currently on lap 3. They should get about 2, possibly 3 more laps in this 10-minute qualifying session. We shall see how that goes. So under qualifying, you're not gonna, these racers on track, you don't have to deal with any sort of tire wear or fuel consumption. Now on the fuel consumption part, that could be thought of as not such a positive, right? Because they've got a full tank of fuel in that car. However, there is no tire wear for them. So that is definitely a bonus. We got Maren here now pulling his fastest time thus far. He's currently locked in at 7th place with a 146.724. We got Salas locked in at P8. He just come around, did not better his time that time, but he is locked in with a 146.734. We've got Renegade here with a 146.78 in 11, and Raylander in 12 with a 146.9. Smoking Bolt currently with a 147.057, so just outside of the 146 mark, guys. And this is the Pro-Am lobby, guys. So almost every single person on track pulling 146s, if not 145s. Currently 145 flat by Apex's Larry Birch. Look out for that man tonight. He is on the move lately and has just been having some brilliant races, brilliant finishes to his races, and always on point with his strategy. So that being said, currently he does hold fastest lap on the track right now. Oh, that'll be a bit of a penalty, so that lap won't count for him. He won't get any better right there. Sticky Bandit, GHG's Sticky Bandit with a 145.963, and he's got traffic in front of him right now, guys. He's having to hold back just a little bit. Now that may help him coming around this long straight here, guys. Being in the draft, as you know, definitely does give you a boost in speed and that top speed. And he's going to shoot to the outside and get around him now where he can. Let's see if he betters his time. No, he didn't better his time. Dude, I think we're racing and not qualifying now all of a sudden. What happened to qualifying? No, this can't be racing. It's got to still be qualifying, right? Am I tripping, guys, or what? I'm lost. I'm new. I barely know what to do. No, this definitely cannot be. Yeah, this is just qualifying. As you can see, some of the drivers just pulling over. They're saying, okay, well, that's about as good as I'm going to get. Only one lap left to go. Ain't got enough time to get back around. So they're just pulling off the racetrack now to let these gentlemen racers who are still trying to put down a fast lap, let them be on their way with their lap and get up out the way of them. So Stacking Yak coming in P4 with a 146 flat for himself. Stacking looking great tonight, and loving that livery too. That's a fantastic looking livery there. Tom the Tech in P5. He's on a flyer. Walter's just oh, that wasn't Walter's. Who was that? That was. Anyways, Walter's in P6 does not better his time. Very close though. We got Haley coming in. He's going to have a penalty, so he's not going to better his time right there, unfortunately. We have Clyde Bigsby coming around now. We'll see where he lands. He's currently got a 146.5, and he does not better that time. So it does look like Apex's Larry Birch is going to hold on to the fastest lap for qualifier here. Yes, we are on the final lap. Moran here coming in at 9, locking in with a 146.650. Smoking Bolt here with P10, currently with a 146.6 as well. We have Salas locking in with a 146.7. That's good enough for P11, and we will get on with it. P11 goes to Salas, 12 goes to Renegade, and Raylander with 13. Rather surprising for me to see these two guys here in the bottom. They must have just maybe not on top of their game tonight, maybe not feeling so well or whatever, but don't count them out, I'll tell you that, because Raylander and Renegade, both quick guys. Both definitely quick fellas. So it'll be Larry Birch in 1, Egon in 2, Sticky Bandit in P3. Stack and Yak in 4. 5 goes to Tom. The Tech. 6 goes to Walter. 7 goes to Haley. 8 goes to Clyde Bigsby. 9 goes to Marin. 10 Smoke'em Holt. 11 Salas. 12 Renegade. And 13 Ray Lander. That will be your starting positions for this race as soon as we get underway. Just waiting for that all necessary spectator button to pop back up, and we'll get this race underway for you. Currently going to be going on here pretty quickly. Then now that each racer is allowed 2 to 3 minutes after qualifying to go in and let's go Yak, Salas, and Clive, says Michael. Indeed, Peyton Larry out there flying around the track, huh? Hopefully soon, Aaron. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're just waiting for all the racers to confirm that they are ready for the race to begin. The race has never started without everybody checking into the race to make sure that they are ready and everybody is at their rigs or has their pad in their hands, controller, whichever you like to call it. Michael, hey, appreciate that reaction of the heart on the stream. Let's go, y'all. That is a few of the fellas. So just a few more minutes, guys, and we will be underway here. We've got just about everybody, I believe, has ticked in now to confirm that they are ready to race. Possibly waiting on 1 or 2 more. I can't scroll up through the chat, unfortunately. I don't remember how to do that. Oh, come on. Walters. Now, I hope my controller doesn't continue to do that, guys. It's acting very, very weird. Hey, Michael, absolutely appreciate the share on the stream. Thank you, sir. Absolutely appreciate that. That is what greatly helps the stream the most is the shares, guys. So I absolutely appreciate them. Thank you. Obviously, followers helps too if you're not a follower, or if you aren't getting notified when we go live, just type in the chat !notify, and you will be notified every time we go live here at No Lander Gaming, y'all. And there we go. Race will begin shortly. Once again, we are here with Flat Out Racing North America, sponsored by GTR Simulators and Apex's Racing, and all of your wonderful graphics that you see here done by Mr. High Priest. So, absolutely fantastic, good stuff. What? What just happened? There we go. They're off. It is giggity get to racing time, y'all. Larry Birch out in the front with a good lead thus far. Let's give you some racing information on. My controller was freaking out there for a minute. Absolutely not liking me right now. Let's get these names off for you guys. There we go. Larry Birch in front, Egon in P2, Tom the Tech in P3, Sticky Bandit just behind him, Tom and Egon just about side by side there. Now it's Tom and Sticky side by side. Oh, we got a spin out. Not sure who that was. Salas and Renegade both getting spun out there. Unfortunate event for those guys. Oh, look at this group of cars though. Some fine racing going on here right now, ladies and gentlemen. We got Moran in P10, Clyde Bigsby in P9, Haley in P8. Oh, that's a great shot right there. We got Raylander in P7, so he's moved up really quickly. He started out in P13, guys. We got Walters in P6, Stacking Yak in P5, Sticky Bandit in P4, Tom the Tech in P3, Egon in P2, and Larry Birch, Apex's Larry Birch, in P1, leading this race thus far, ladies and gentlemen. So absolutely brilliant racing start here tonight again from these racers. Stop telling me that the controller is low. I know the controller's low. Apologies, guys. That's going to be as annoying to you guys as it is for me. I don't like it. So, Tom the Tech and Sticky Bandit side by side. Tom the Tech does have the lower line and the inside line of the racetrack. He's catching right up to Egon as well. Tom getting the move done and right on the back of Egon. Egon also right on the back of Larry Birch. Not any separation at all from these front 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 men. All pretty well close. Oh, we got another incident here. Nope, it was Moran, unfortunately, getting that first turn wrong, clipping that wall. Solace in the grass, unfortunate for him. And Stacking in the grass as well, unfortunate for him, having a hard time getting that car back on track when you're in the grass. I can tell you it's difficult. These cars just like to sit there and try to burn out. So Haley in P6, Walters in P5, Sticky Bandit in P4, Tom the Tech in P3, Egon in P2, and Apex's Larry Bird still leading the way and pulling fastest lap on track currently with a 158.620. So let's go through our line. Let's go. Tom the Tech all over the back of Egon right now, unwilling to just let him run away with that P2. Sticky Bandit just all over the back of Tom the Tech. So, Sticky getting a good run. He got a good run out of there. He's going to go for the move on the outside. Does he have enough time? I do believe he does. It's going to be tricky coming into this first corner here. We're going to keep an eye on this. And fantastically done by all those drivers right there. Sticky gained him some ground though. So we got Walters in P5, Haley in P6, not far off. Clyde in P7, also not far off. Stacking Yak moving up a position just there, gets around OBR's Raylander. So Stacking Yak in P8. We got Raylander in P9. Raylander all over the back of Stacking now. He wants that spot back. He ain't done yet, I'll tell you that right here and right now. Smokin' Holt in P10. We got Renegade in P11. We have Salas in P12 and Ren falling back, unfortunately, for the Flying Fox racing teammate there to P13. Now, Ren, rather fast guy as well, so watch out. He ain't going to stay there long, I promise you that. So Larry Bird's pulling purples once again, half-second up on his fastest time thus far, and currently with a 1.2 second lead over Egon, who is currently in P2. So, Tom the Tech in P3 with Sticky Bandit all over his business. We're going to keep an eye on this. Sticky going to the outside again. No, just takes a little bit of a look, cuts back in. He really wants that inside of the track. And I don't blame the man. Sticky tucks back in behind Tom the Tech here. Now pops back out again. Get a little bit of clean air. Going to try to move on the outside. Doesn't get it done, but can he get the cutback? He's got a good run. Not going to happen just here and now, but perhaps on this corner here. Does go for the inside. Now back to the outside. Sticky working hard to try and get around Tom the Tech here. Tom just doing a great job, though, and not allowing for it. But there goes Tom into the grass. That's going to allow Sticky to get around him right here. Sticky does get the move pulled off. So now Sticky in P3 with Tom all over the back of him. He says, let's trade spots, buddy, and I'll show you what it's like to have some pressure. Tom now going to do everything he can to apply the pressure to the Sticky Bandit. We got D. Walters back here creeping up on him as well. He's just 2.2 seconds behind these guys in P5. We got Haley in P6. Clive in P7. We got Stacking here in P8. Raylander's moved up to P9, so he's on the move now. Smoke 'em Hole into P10. Renegade getting a position. He is now in 11. Salas in 12 and Ren in 13th thus far to round out your field. Apex's Larry Birch now losing 0.3 of a second there to Egon. Here comes Egon. And the crazy thing is Larry's pulling purples, but Egon does have the fastest lap on the track currently with a 1:46.832. So Egon flat on the move right now. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I don't get it. It's ridiculous. Try to unplug it, plug it back in here. Love that view right there around that corner. That's a fantastic view. Gives everybody a really good view of the race. It may be that this charging cable needs to be replaced. I'm not entirely sure. It's literally just started doing this. Streamer stuff, y'all. Streamer stuff. I do apologize for that. It's very irritating for me too. I can't see. You know what? I'm just going to let it die, guys, and we're going to do our thing on the steering wheel. I'm just going to unplug it for the time being, and we're going to do it on the steering wheel. Thankfully, it does work. It ain't nice. I don't like it, but it does work, as you can see. So Sticky Bandit in P2, Tom the Tech in P3, D. Walters in P4. We got Clyde Bixby in P5. Followed closely behind by Haley, just 1.2 seconds down. We got Stacking Yak up into 7, Raylander up into P8, Smoke 'em Hole in P9. Egon, what has happened to Egon? Egon is now into P10. Oh, I missed it, y'all. Apologies. Salas. Oh, excuse me. Into P11, Renegade into P12, and Ren's in 13th. So, back to our race leader now with a 1.8 second lead over THD Sticky Bandit. And Larry putting in the fastest lap, and Sticky Bandit coming in and saying, no sir, pulls out the 1:46.047 to take that fastest lap away from Apex's Larry Bird. So Sticky Bandit absolutely on the move. Tom the Tech in P3, not far behind these guys at all, just a 3-second gap between them. Walter's now up into P4 with a 3.4-second deficit to Tom the Tech, so he's not out of this picture either. Clyde Bixby in P5, Haley in P7, Stacking Yak in P6. Haley in P6 and Stacking Yak in P7 rather. Smoke 'em Hole in P8, Egon back up to P9, Salas in 10, Renegade P11, Raylander coming into the pits, gonna get some new tires here on just lap 7. Interesting strategy for him. He apparently is on a two-stop strategy for him. So, very good. Let us be seen here now. Sticky Bandit beating his best time currently with the fastest lap on track by 0.3 of a second. So Sticky Bandit flat out on the move. Gains a lot of time right there. Well, a couple of tenths anyways. He's almost a half second up from his current fastest lap. That's going to put him into the 1:45 mark. Sticky Bandit flying around the track here at Daytona Road Course. Absolutely cruising. And your leader, Larry Birch, now coming in for a pit stop. Stacking with a 1:45.4. Blistering time there from Sticky Bandit. I don't know why I said stacking. I did say stacking for some reason. That's going to give Tom the Tech P2, and Walters will move up into P3. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Fly will move up into P4. Let's see if Haley will get Yep, Haley's now in P5. Stacking moves up into P6. Smoke and Holt moves up into P7. Salas into P8. Renegade into P9. We do have Egon also in the pits. Coming into the pits anyways. We have Moran following, also coming in the pits, and Raylander in P13 now. So Apex's Larry Birch coming out of pits in P10 after that pit stop. Have any battles on track? I don't see anything on the mini map here that is showing me that we have got anything close to a battle on track. These two appear to be the closest two together. So let's stick with it here for a minute and see if Renegade can close up that gap on Salas. He's just 1.5 seconds off currently from him. Now Renegade being involved in that little bit of a misfortunate incident there at the very beginning of the race has been fighting his way back. Got Tom the Tech now coming in for his first pit stop. And Walters following suit coming in for his first pit stop. So Sticky Bandit continued on. So we do got Renegades falling back a little bit from Salas. Let's move up to our first place racer right now on track is THD Sticky Bandit with a 22.2 second lead over second place is Haley. Stacking Yak now moves up into P3. Salas will move up into P4. Renegade will move up into P5. Apex's Larry Birch back up to P6. Tom the Tech in for his first pit stop, just coming out just now. He'll come out in P7. Walters, will he come out in P8? Oh, nope. Looks like Clive will come out in P8 with Walters just behind him in P9. Raylander in P10. Smoke and Bolt still getting some fuel in that race car. He's currently in P11 with Moran in 12 and Egon in 13. And oh no, Egon's got himself a 3-second penalty for either crossing the line coming into pits or coming back out. Either way, that 3 seconds is really going to hurt. Sticky Bandit just on the move though, absolutely flying around this racetrack this evening with a 23.1 second lead now. Just gets around some backbunker traffic there. And let's see, I believe that was Egon. Egon doing a fine job of getting out of the way. Oh man. Who was that? Was that Moran? Yep, that was Moran. Unfortunate incident with that turn 1 invisible wall there. The guys are calling in. They'll jump out and just bite you, let me tell you what. Man, these guys are quick. Indeed, indeed. Hey, YJ, appreciate the follow, my guy. Appreciate you being here. Thank you kindly. Absolutely appreciate it. Hope you and yours are well. So, Sticky trying to run away with this race right now with a 23.8 rather now. Lead over second place is Haley. Haley also with a 15-second lead over Renegade. Larry Birch now up into P4, all over the back of Renegade. So let's stick with this, as I believe they're the two closest drivers to one another on the track. There may be one other little battle right now, but I'm going to see if Larry Birch is going to get around Renegade right here rather shortly, as he just picked up 0.3 of a second, 0.4 of a second. Half a second now on Renegade. Oh, and he's got a great jump out of that corner, just gaining time quickly. It's going to be a matter of no time at all before Larry Birch gets around Renegade here. He should be able to do it before they reach the bus stop. It's going to be close, though. Oh, nope. Larry Birch, fantastic guy he is, giving old Renegade a push, saying, let's go, buddy, let's go, go, go. Renegade absolutely flying through that bus stop, just decides to pull out of the way and let Larry Birch by him. So, interesting strategy there from these two guys, working together on the field a little bit there. That is allowed. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Even between teammates, it's absolutely fine. To my knowledge, you cannot be penalized for working with another driver, no matter who they are, as is should be. So Larry Birch now up into P3, just 13.7 seconds behind Haley, who's currently in P2. Sticky Bandit really running away with this thing, though, with a 26-second lead over Haley. Sticky Bandit absolutely on the move here tonight for Team THG. Just flat cruising, let me tell you what. Oh, bummer, Mark. It happens to the best of us, my guy. Just keep on keeping on, buddy. No quitting in racing, like there's no crying in baseball. Oh. So Sticky now coming into the pits. He's got a 27-second lead over Haley, who's currently in P2 now. Let's see if Sticky can get out of the pits. It depends really on the amount of fuel that he decides to take on. But it's very interesting to see whether or not Sticky can actually get out of the pits ahead of Haley here. Oh, nope, I doubt it. He's just now getting tires on. He's still got to get fuel in that race car. Nope, there goes Haley. He will take over P1. So, fourth racer, I believe, here tonight to be in that P1 position, and it is now in the form of S. Haley, our Canadian driver here. Larry Birch does come out of the pit still in P2, though, just 10 seconds behind Haley. Very interesting there. So Renegade in P3 looking really good, just 3 seconds behind Larry Birch. Tom the Tech just 5 seconds behind Renegade in P4. Sticky Bandit now in P5. So Walters in P6, just 4.3 seconds down from Sticky Bandit. We got Clyde Bixby in P7. We have Raylander in P8, Stack and Yak in P9, Smoking Bolt in P10. We have Salas in P11, 12 is Egon, and 13 is Moran. And look at him, just keeping on, keeping on. Way to go, Mark, way to go, man. Keep after it, buddy, keep after it. So Haley now opening up a pretty little comfortable lead, but that lead is dwindling. Larry Birch up into P2 now. And you can see that time just dropping off there. Ooh, a little bit slower through the bus stop there than Haley was. Haley got through there a little quicker now, but Larry Birch is dropping off time just a little bit. We got Renegade just 5.1 seconds behind Larry Birch. I don't see any battles going on the track, so we will just continue to move down our line here. Let you guys get a look at these liveries while we're at it. Renegade now taking his pit stop with just 8% of fuel left in that race car. That's going to give Sticky Bandit back to 4 now. Sticky going just a little bit wide there, and that's, I'll tell you, that's one way to miss that invisible wall that likes to jump out by people. So, D. Walters in P5. E2 gets clear of that first corner. You have Clive Bigsby in P6. Just a nice little look at all their liveries here while we're at it. We got Raylander in P7 now. He's come back a long ways. He was at the back of the pack to begin with. Currently sitting in P7. Stack and Yak in P8, followed very closely by Smoky Holt. Just a second down from him. You see Holt there in the background. And that beautifully done Flying Fox livery there. Absolutely loving that car. We have Salas in P10. I really love that livery too. That's very good. Love the color shifting paint job. We have Renegade now in P11 after his pit stop, and that is a fine looking livery as well. Absolutely good stuff right there. Very well done on that livery. So we got Haley now coming in for his pit stop. That gives Larry Birch back the lead. Apex's Larry Birch back in P1 position. We got Egon in P12. And Loren here in 13. That is also a fine looking livery on that car. Another Flying Fox Racing team member there. So, Apex's Larry Birch in the lead, followed by Tom the Tech, followed by Sticky Bandit and D. Walters. Clyde in P5. Raylander up into P6 now. Stacking in P7. Smokem in P8. Salas in P9. We have Renegade in P10. Haley taking a pit stop. And Ren in 13th here. So Larry Birch now opening up a 9.2 second lead on, and we are going to take a ride with Larry Birch around this racetrack. He's just coming into the bus stop there. Beautiful lines right there. Absolutely beautiful lines by Apex's Racing Larry Birch. Well, hello to whomever said hello. Let's see. Cat food we're trying. Ribeye and asparagus. Oh man, you're making me hungry, buddy. Love the sound of this BRZ, man. Just listen as he comes into the braking zone. That cackle, just love it. Immediately back onto the power. Beautiful lines has Larry Birch on the racetrack, man. As he comes around again to the start finish. Oh no, he's going to come to the bus stop. Yeah. absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And gaining time over Tom the Tech, who currently is in P2. Tom now must have had a fantastic run through that bus stop chicane there, because he is actually gaining on Larry Birch now. Sticky Bandit still holding fastest lap on the racetrack here this evening with a 145.404. And there is a lap with your current race leader around Daytona road course here. So Larry Birch in P1, Tom the Tech in P2, just 9.5 seconds back from Larry Birch. We got Sticky Bandit now back up into P3, having a fantastic race in Sticky here tonight. He's absolutely been on the fly. He's just 4.2 seconds back from Tom the Tech, so already in a good position for podiums here. We got Walters having a fantastic race as well in P4, and has pretty much been there throughout the race. He's really been right up in the top. Another fantastic looking Flying Fox livery, Flying Fox racing livery right there. We got OBR's Raylander here into P5, with Clyde Bigsby following just short behind in P6, Stackenyak in P7, we got Smokin into P8, Salas in P9, Haley in P10, we got Renegade in P11, Egon in P12, and Moran here in P13 to round out your field this evening. Now, we shall get back up. We do have potentially a couple of battles about to take place here. Renegade and Haley are rather close together. Let's stick here for a moment, see how this plays out as they just come around the final corner of the infield here at Daytona Road Course. Renegade is gaining ground on him there. Should be in the draft. Yeah, he's definitely in the draft. He's gaining ground rather quickly on Haley. We will go and take a look at one other possible spot where there might be a little bit of a battle going on, but let's see what goes on here with Renegade and Haley. So we are currently on lap 15 of 25 laps, guys. Obviously leaving just 10 laps remaining. Renegade taking a look to the inside on Haley, does get the move done. Haley just tucking right back in. Now we got some more people coming in the pit stops. Definitely have some two-stop strategies going on here tonight on this Daytona road course. So very interesting to see that. For a lot of the season, the one-stop strategy has been pretty dominant throughout all of the divisions. But we're seeing that later on in the season, some of these two-stop guys are really making the one-stop guys work and stealing those podium positions away also. So maybe people are learning a little bit more. No maybe about it. They are, each and every one of these racers on track, definitely going to be learning more each and every race that they have with one another. At Apex, as Larry Birch comes in on fumes, y'all, with just 9 laps remaining. Tom the Tech follows suit. He will go into the pits as well. I believe that's going to give Sticky Bandit the race lead. Sticky having just 7 laps remaining. Nice tight apex there through corner 1. Into corner 2. Now this can be a little bit of a tricky corner. We've seen some of the guys losing it here on pre-race before qualifying. But very well done and clean right there from THG's Sticky Bandit. Now I'm going to do everything he can do to run away and stay out in front of this pack. We've got P2, P3, P4 all coming in for a pit stop. P7, P8 also coming in for a pit stop. That's going to give Clive a couple of positions here. And Raylander has just had his pit as well. So Raylander looking good to finish out this track, or this race here tonight, on what fuel and whatnot he has left. So Moran moving up a spot now in P12 and Edon in P13. Get her done, buddy. That's why you don't ever quit. You don't ever stop. Yes, sir, indeed. Let's go. So Sticky Bandit with a 38.9 second lead over, make that a 39 second lead over Renegade, who currently sits in P2, but he's got Apex's Larry Birch all over the back of him, with Tom the Tech just behind and Haley just behind him. So does Larry decide to make a move around the outside through the bus stop? That allows Tom to creep right in on Larry Birch. Not the greatest idea right there. That Tom's all over Larry Birch now. That gave Renegade a 7/10 of a second lead over them. Meanwhile, Haley there in P5 also catching Tom the Tech. Tom just all over Larry's business right now, though. Takes a little look around the inside there. Can he make it stick? Larry left the door open for him. He didn't want to cut him off there. Very, very respectable driving right there from Larry Birch. Absolutely brilliant stuff. But Larry managing to hold that speed through. Oh, what took place there? I don't know. That may have been yes, that was a backmarker race car. So Sticky Bandit now with a 40-second lead over these guys. Renegade doing a fine job to hold on to P2. Renegade also starting this race in like P12, I think. He's done a fantastic job thus far to work his way through the field. Brilliant strategist is Renegade as well, showing his prowess throughout these past couple of weeks. Go Sticky indeed, says Aaron Waters. Yeah. Absolutely getting it. There you go, Barry. Barry putting in the, or Larry putting in that work. Now you got me all messed up, pages. Oh, absolutely fantastic stuff. So Sticky Bandit put 41-second lead. The only thing that's in question is to whether or not he's going to have the fuel to finish out this race. It looks like he's going to be all right, but it's definitely going to be close. Oh, now we have Renegade coming in for a pit stop with just 6 laps remaining. We got a battle right here, guys. We're going to stick with this battle here. Larry Birch got Haley all over his business right now, and Tom the Tech right there as well. This is a 3-way battle for P2, guys. Fantastic racing going on right here with Flat Out Racing North America, guys, sponsored again by GTR Simulators and Apex's Racing, and of course all of your wonderful graphics that you're seeing here tonight done by High3. So thank you to the sponsors, and thank you to High3 for the absolutely fantastic professional job he does. Absolutely just makes these streams look 100% professional. So Sticky with a 42-second lead now. Apologies, Sticky, you're running away with it, so I got to stick with the battles, my guy. So Tom the Tech all over the back of Haley. Larry Birch able to open up a 1.5-second gap now from Haley. Haley coming under threat from Tom the Tech, just 1/10 of a second behind him. Got Walters in P5, Clive Bigsby in P6, Raylander in P7, Renegade in P8 now after coming out of his pit stop. Stack and Yak in P9, Smokem Holt in P10, Salas in P11, Egon in P13, and Marin in P13. Run out your field here tonight. But Sticky Bandit, THG Sticky Bandit, 41-second gap over the racers, which is 5 laps remaining, and about to be 4, as he has got the outfield to do, the bus stop chicane, and then the final corners of the outfield to get around and he'll have just 4 laps left to go with 41.7 second lead. But oh man, is he boy howdy, he's definitely pushing it on the fuel issue, guys. We'll see if he's going to come in for a quickie. I think at this point with a 41-second lead, if I was in that position, I would. I definitely would. And we're going to go ahead and stick with your race leader here thus far tonight at Daytona International Road Course. And he does opt to come into the pits. Good move. He didn't have much choice in the matter. He did just a bit of miscalculations on his fuel, or he just wasn't saving it. Couldn't tell you which was the case, but with a 41-second lead, he should possibly be able to get in here, get the fuel that he needs to get these last 4 laps done. And going to go ahead and take a fresh set of tires as well. Now that only takes about 2 seconds. As you can see, that pit crew working incredibly fast and getting those tires going really quick. Now here comes the group. Here comes the group. Now it's no time to panic. No time to panic, but here comes Larry Birch. Apex's Larry Birch. And we'll see if he comes around and gets out. He will. And no! Sticky Bandit with enough of a lead. 5-second lead still over Larry Birch. So Sticky Bandit, awesome strategy right there, man. That's working out for him, I'll tell you what. Sticky Bandit in P1. Apex's Larry Birch in P2 with Tom the Tech in P3. Walters having got around Haley now. Here's a battle right here between Walters and Haley. D. Walters having a fantastic race. He's got himself up into P4 with just 4 laps remaining for these gentlemen. Here comes Sticky now. 4.7 second lead. That time is dropping a little bit. Larry's catching him. But does he have enough race left? Is there enough tarmac left to where he can catch him? The Sticky Bandit's on the move. Let me tell you what, he's been having a brilliant race all night. Apex's Larry Birch now coming through the chicane. Oh, I hope that's not a penalty. That may be maybe not. Looks clear so far. But Tom the Tech just 2.7 seconds down from Larry Birch and gaining also. D. Walters in P4. We got Haley in P5, and Haley has picked up a half a second penalty. Clive here in P6. Renegade in P7. Just 4 laps remaining, y'all. Stacking in P8. Raylander in P9. P10 belongs to Salas, Smokem in 11, Egon in 12, and 13 is Moran. Now back to your leader. Oh boy howdy. Larry Birch in that last lap has gained 3.5 seconds on Sticky Bandit. So Larry Birch absolutely on the move right now, boy. He ain't playing. We're about to have a battle for P1, y'all. We're about to have a battle for P1. It's going to come down to the end. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. That's my thoughts exactly, Paymay. Boy, you ain't kidding, because Larry Birch is on the move. Now, Sticky getting a really good run out of that final corner of the infield, though, so he maintains the gap that he had for the most part. In through the bus stop now. Oh man, that might be a penalty for him. Peyton with the 500 stars. My guy says, come on, Larry. We got you some cheering section in here for sure, Mr. Larry Birch. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the 500 stars. Absolute all-star you. So, Larry now down to a 2.4 second. Boy, I really hate to leave this right here. I don't want to miss any of the action, but we've got another battle on track here with Raylander and Renegade. Raylander and Stacken. Stacken just 0.4 seconds behind. Trying to get that P8. Oh boy, howdy. Final corner of the infield here. We'll have this long, high-speed outer section here. Sticky getting another pretty darn decent run out of that final corner there. So Larry is catching him, but not quickly. Got to keep an eye on this. He's got the bus stop to get through here. Very well done from both of those guys. Sticky flat cruising through that bus stop. Doesn't allow for Larry to gain a whole lot of ground on him there at all. And I'm talking about hundredths of a second. So now Sticky coming on to the penultimate lap here at Daytona Road Course today. He's got just 2 laps remaining to try to fend off Larry Birch. This is going to come down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you what, guys and gals, this has been some fantastic racing. Tom the Tech not out of the picture, just 4 seconds behind. He's got P3 pretty well locked down. It looks like he's got a 14.7 second over Walters. Sticky putting it to the wood right now, just doing everything he can to keep Larry out from his draft. Oh boy, that sounded like a missed shift right there. Sounded like he missed a gear. Here comes Larry Birch on the move. Larry Birch just about to be in that draft. If he's not already, he is. He is in the draft. Oh boy, final lap. It's going to come down to the wire, y'all. Let's go, let's go. Had to step away for a couple of laps. What happened with Bandit? Bandit is currently leading this race right now, my guy. He is just a half a second over Apex's Larry Birch. They're coming through the bus stop right now. They are on the penultimate lap here. They're about to have just one. Oh, and here comes Larry Birch. Here comes Larry Birch. He's going to try to get this move done around the outside, and he's got the run. They're side by side coming down the final start, finish straight into the final lap. Larry's got just a little bit of a lead on him, not by much at all. 32, 27, 10, 5 thousandths of a second, hundredths of a second. Sticky getting the move done on the inside. Beautiful racing side-by-side action here. That's going to give Larry Birch the inside on the next corner from turn 2. Well, actually, it's really turn 3 or 4, however you want to call those other 2 corners. Side-by-side racing here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go on your final lap here for the Pro-Am Division, round 9 of 10. These guys are battling it out. What an absolutely beautiful race by these two. Now Larry Birch is going to have the inside for this corner. Can Bandit hold the speed on the outside? He does. Sticky. Sticky just carrying a little bit too much speed there, but that gives Larry Birch the lead. Larry Birch is going to take this race away just by the skin of his teeth from Sticky Bandit. Wow, that was a battle, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you what. Absolute battle. Tom the Tech now just 1.3 seconds behind Sticky Bandit, but here comes Larry Birch. He's about to come into the bus stop chicane. Definitely don't want to miss him crossing the line there. So yes, Larry Birch will get the win here today on your round 9 of 10. And here he comes. What a fantastic race he had. Wow. Sticky will get P2. Tom the Tech will get P3. Walters coming in will get P4. Fantastic job for Walters here today, too. He had himself a good comeback race. Clyde Bigsby coming in with a top 5 finish here tonight. Fantastic job from him as well. Raylander starting in the back of the pack will come in and get a P6. I switched too quick. Sorry, Clyde. I didn't show you crossing the line, my guy. My apologies. Renegade in P7, just 0.3 of a second. This may come down to the wire as well. But I think Raylander's got it. Yes, Raylander finishes in P6. 7th will go to Renegade. 8th will go to Stack and Yak. Haley about to cross the line in P9. Smokin' Holt going to cross the line in P10. We got Salas coming around. Moran has finished in P13. Salas will come around and get him a P11 finish here. And Egon will finish in P12. Wow, some fantastic racing here tonight with Flat Out Racing North America. On your round 9 of 10 rounds here at Daytona International Road Course, guys. So absolutely fantastic racing from these guys tonight. Now we'll give these guys just a few minutes to get on, get themselves a little drink of water, get themselves a breath. Oops. Whilst I do my streamer magic here, de-streaming stuff. Wow, can y'all believe the finish to that race? Larry and Sticky battling out, beautiful racing. Sticky just held just a little bit too much speed around the outside there and caught a little bit of that grass, but he did a fantastic job not to lose it altogether and end up falling down into P3 or worse. Congratulations to Larry Birch, Sticky Bandit, and Tom the Tech. Congratulations to everyone for a fantastic race here tonight. Tom the Tech coming in with a P3 finish. Excellent. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Now time for the streamer stuff. Streamer stuff. Oops. Wrong screen. There we are. All right. Let's get over here and get this done, huh? Oops. Give me just a minute, guys. Won't be but literally probably 1 more minute, and we will get into the driver interview screen, and which we're already there. We will get into the driver interview chat. And have a chat with your podium finishers tonight. Oops. Oops. Oh, I see. We don't need any spelling errors. Let's get everybody's name now right, Nolander. Come on, get with it. Oops, oops, oops. Supposed to have those hidden. Supposed to have those hidden. Derp. All right, all right, all right. Let's get into the podium interview. Post-race interviews. Here we are. Here we are. We are in, guys. We are in for your post-race interviews. Jump on in to the chat. Wow, I'm telling you what. Whoo-wee! That was some fantastic racing. Come right down to the wire here tonight. My question to Nolander, what happened to Bandit's 40-second lead? Did he have to pit? Yes, indeed, he did. Yeah, he did. He didn't have enough fuel to make it out. He did come out with, like Paymay said, with a 6-second lead. Yo, Mr. Twig, appreciate that like on the stream. How we doing tonight? And the Forza Horizon 5, the boys racing. I appreciate the like on the stream as well. Apologies for having just noticed. Now, where are my drivers? We do so want to interview them here today. We got Sticky Bandit in here. We need Tom the Tech up in here. Is Tom not going to come in today? Well, let us go ahead and we will start out with our second place finisher here tonight in the form of Sticky Bandit. Man, what can I say? Fantastic race. You were running away with it. Wow. Wow. If Tom comes in, we will give him
that was awesome, Sticky. Did I get you in there, or did you just go wide?
I'm pretty sure you bumped me and put me wide into the dirt.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's contact. I'm gonna check it out and review it.
At the end there,
I'm
tattletaling to the stewards on you.
That's good. Yeah,
can y'all not hear me?
I seen you there.
Hey, howdy fellas. How we doing? How we doing? Excellent racing from y'all tonight. Fantastic, man. Wow, what a battle there at the end between Sticky and Larry Birch. I don't believe we have Tom the Tech in the room just yet for the interviews. Let me take one last look rather quickly. We do have Tom the Tech, so we will start with our third place finisher, Tom the Tech. Man, what an amazing race you had, buddy. You did a fantastic job. Coming out in P3. Tell us a little bit about your race, my guy. Did your pit strategy work out for you? Tom, you there, buddy? Hello. Unfortunately, right now, we can't hear Tom. He's not muted. I'll give you a minute, Tom. We definitely do want to talk to you, man. You had yourself an amazing race right there, battling with Haley a bunch, battling with Sticky. Some absolutely fantastic racing from you, my guy, and we'd love to hear from you. So we will give you time to try to figure out what's going on with your mic. Tom, you go ahead and get that sorted, my guy. If you can hear me, you get that sorted. We'll move on and we will go ahead and chat with Sticky Bandit, who finished P2 tonight. What an amazing battle you and Larry had there at the end of that race, my guy. Wow, what can I say? But dang, oh, great side-by-side racing right down to the wire, man. Tell me how you feel about your strategy now, having to take that 40-second lead you had at the end there and drop it down to a 6-second lead. But, man, you guys had a great battle. Tell us a little bit about your race there, buddy.
I knew as soon as I saw Larry go in early, we were going to be on the similar strategies, just a different arrangement. And it was going to be super close, and I just wanted to get as big a lead as I could. And to be honest, my last pit there coming out, I didn't think I was going to be coming out in front of those guys, and then I popped out, and I was surprised that I was. And I just couldn't quite hold them off.
Yeah, well, man, you did a fantastic job holding them off for as long as you absolutely could. And I got to tell you, that was some exciting racing. You're definitely going to want to go back and watch that later. It was absolutely brilliant stuff. You guys were side by side there for quite some time, around almost throughout the entire bit of the infield, all the way up into the second to last corner where you caught just a little bit of grass there. And of course, that's all it takes. But you did a fantastic job of not losing it altogether and losing any more positions.
Yeah, that was a hairy situation at the end there, touching the grass. I'll have to go have a look what happens. Hats off to Larry for driving and doing a good job, and congratulations to the win, and congratulations to I can't think of his name there. Oh, the fast guy there in third.
The fast guy there.
He's new, so I've only seen him race a couple times. I'm sorry I forgot his name. But
oh, no, that's all right. That P3 belongs to Tom the Tech tonight.
Tom the Tech, yes.
Yeah, but all you guys had an absolutely amazing race. What a finish to round 9. So second to the last race of the season, and moving forward to Fuji for your guys' last race now. From my understanding, that is the race that you guys qualified on. So are you looking forward to see how much growth you've had throughout the season?
Yeah, I would imagine I'll be putting down similar times as Tokyo, but that's okay. I'm not really a fan of the track, but just see how it goes. I don't know. Like I've heard people say, there's no runoff, it's all walls, so you got to keep it tight. And, it'll be interesting.
Now, am I mistaken? It is Tokyo. It's not actually Fuji.
I'm pretty sure it's Tokyo. Yeah.
Okay, because I've heard both. So I'm a huge fan of Tokyo myself. That's one of my favorite tracks. East Interloop is a great track. I don't know. I'm definitely going to be checking into that. But definitely, again, man, absolutely congratulations on your P2 finish here. Now, we got to take a look at last week's standings. And we don't have the update for this week, but as of last week, you were sitting pretty comfortably in P2 on the current standing. So some more great points for you here tonight. Are you looking forward to the next track then, or pretty nervous about them walls?
Yeah, it's going to be an all-out finish. Birch and myself are so tight. I managed to get fast lap points, which was key because he took pole position points and first place, so it's a big fight to the finish here.
Absolutely, it is. Absolutely. And definitely looking forward to that one, man. That's going to be absolutely great. And then at the end, after round 10, Little Birdie tells me that y'all are going to be having a face-off with the Pro-Am 2 division. Y'all top guys are going to be battling out for the supremacy of the Pro-Am division. Have you any thoughts towards that whatsoever, or is your focus solely on just the next race, one race at a time kind of strategy?
No, the Vegas style shootout race. Yeah, I'm definitely just going one race at a time. I haven't got to that part yet because that's counting chickens before they're hatched type thing. Just looking forward to Tokyo and what I can do there.
Indeed. Well, fantastic racing from you again here tonight. Been watching y'all throughout the series, even before I started doing comms for you guys, and you guys are every single one of you guys have just gotten quicker. Your racecraft has really improved, and I'm looking forward to see what kind of times you guys are going to be putting down next week too. So again, congratulations on your P2 finish, my guy. Anything else you'd like to add about your race here tonight?
No, I just wanted to thank the sponsors. Thank you, No Longer Gaming, for putting on the comms and High Pre Graphics. I'd like to thank Apex Racing and GTR Simulators. Of course, all the fans watching at home, thank you guys. I know my parents are watching, so hi to my parents and hi to my wife and daughter. I love you guys. Oh, and special thanks to THG Corey GT35. He helped me out get prepped for this race, and he helps me out quite a lot. Thank you, boys.
Awesome, man. Great shout outs. And again, congratulations on your P2 finish here tonight, man. That was some fantastic good stuff. And thank you for the thank yous all the way around for all the staff guys behind the scenes and everything. We do thank you all highly. And so now, Tom, do we have you, my guy?
So can you hear me?
Hey, all right. Good stuff, man. I don't like missing interviews with y'all, especially when you guys put on such a fantastic race, man. Congratulations on your P3 finish here tonight. Boy, you had some battles going on. Tell me about how you feel about your strategy here tonight. Are you happy with it? Did you think maybe you could have got a little better? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, first off, Leonard, I want to apologize for missing last week's interview. I had no idea this was a thing, so I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, absolutely no worries, buddy.
Things went pretty smooth. I practiced with some other foxes to determine the strategy, and it played out pretty well. I clearly got some things to learn from Mr. Birch. And as far as strategy goes, Sticky nailed it. So, there's a lot to be learned here.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's, as a commentator, I've said it again and again, one of my absolute favorite things is just watching all the racers improve their racecraft and improve their pace and just altogether driver awareness. I mean, you guys just come on leaps and bounds. And I'm telling you what, man, this Pro-Am Division 1 is looking hot. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Again, congratulations on your P3 finish. Now, tell me a little bit about what are your thoughts and perhaps some strategies from you moving on to Tokyo for the final round 10.
I'm not too familiar with Tokyo, to be honest. It'll be interesting to do some test runs this week and just try to find where the pace is on it. I don't know, really. Those walls make it interesting. So hopefully damage doesn't become an issue.
Yeah, indeed, man. Indeed, it is definitely a tight racetrack, and it's also a very fast racetrack. Each one of the Tokyo ones are all really fast. It doesn't matter the layout, really. They're all quite fast. Some of them a little bit more technical than other, but they all have that very close racing due to those walls being so close. You got 2 lanes. That's it. There's no room for error whatsoever on any portion of the track. So definitely going to make for some interesting racing to, next weekend for you guys. Now, So you got started a little bit later in the season, if I'm not mistaken, but you've been putting the moves on there. The last couple of races, you've had some fantastic looking races going on. Are you just getting more comfortable? Are you on wheel or pad?
I am on a wheel. I got a LG 923. But yeah, it's unfortunate I got started a little late in the season. Fuji was my first race 2 weeks ago, and I was caught up in the incident in turn one, so I didn't quite reach the podium that day. But it was still a fun race. Really enjoyed that one. But no, I'm excited getting in a nice competitive league where the race craft seems a lot cleaner than normal, which is always good to see. Um, so I'm excited to see what happens next season. Get everybody stacked up again, and let the chips fall where they may. But it's real fun to race with all the new guys and see how everyone's racecraft kind of blend together. It's interesting.
Yeah, man, it makes it a whole lot of fun when you come across a group of guys in a league such as Flat Out Racing North America, where all the guys have high racing integrity. Nobody wants to ruin somebody else's race, so everybody is a little bit more on the careful side, and that makes for some fantastic and close racing. And especially when you get to know the guys that you're racing with, you battle it out a little bit closer, everything's a little bit tighter, and just makes it for that much more fun and exciting racing. But again, Tom the Tech here, guys, for your P3 finisher here tonight. Absolutely congratulations on that, and shout outs and thank yous for you, my guy.
I just think to the sponsors putting the league on and all the individuals that are taking a lot of time out from their families and careers and stuff to put it on. So thanks to them and thanks to the Fox Den, our team. They're doing great. Appreciate it, Nolander.
Hey, thank you, Tom. You have an absolutely blessed night, my guy. We look forward to chatting with you soon. All right, guys. Man of the hour, man of the night, Apex's Larry Birch once again coming out on top, snagging away that P1 finish there. What a race, my guy. Tell us how you feeling, man. How are you feeling?
That was super fun last lap and a half with Sticky. I mean, we were side by side for I think half the infield, half the straight. It was fun. We'll have to get back and watch that replay. I'm not really sure what happened at the end there, but it might have been some contact or something, which would be a shame. But it was a super clean race. It is so fun racing with him. Such a good racer, and we both have trust in each other and leave room, and it was just awesome. I'm glad it came down to that. It's been a while since me and him have actually been battling on the track. Seems like we keep finishing in the same positions, but not necessarily battling on the track. So that was awesome.
Yeah, man, it was definitely exciting to watch, and I definitely recommend you going back and watching it because, oh man, it was fantastic from the viewer perspective. You guys absolutely were battling out for like 3/4 of the infield, and prior to that down the straights. And man, wow, what a finish! Congratulations again on your P1 finish here tonight. That was just brilliant stuff. Now, did your strategy change at all during the race? Did you come in with a strategy in mind and stick to it again, or tell us about that?
Yeah, the strategy was pretty standard for me. It was get started out on mediums, and I didn't know if I was going to pit by lap 5 or 6, and then I was doing good, so I decided to go one more lap, and then that way I could do a full out, because you can really only get like 9 laps if you're going full, or 9.5 laps. So I was kind of fuel saving on the second stint, just a little bit to get to 10, and then I was able to push on that last stint, but. Yeah, I never really got the chicane down in the race. I couldn't get that fastest lap back, but it was, it ended up working out right. I was consistent the whole race, and that's what you really look for.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Indeed, consistency definitely wins races, and you're definitely been one of the more consistent drivers, hence being on the top of the leaderboards for the championship right now. And now, of course, that was as of So last week's standings haven't been on there, so we didn't get to show the fans that tonight. But man, it's coming down to the wire. How are you feeling about week 10 and Tokyo?
Well, Tokyo is not. I don't really like Tokyo. Those walls are all. Feels like they're all blind apexes. It's it's not my favorite track, but it'll be fun with all these guys we got in this league. It'll be fun and clean, and we'll get around it. But yeah, it's a tight championship. Me and Sticky are just one bad race away from losing it. Luckily, last week at Seaside, we both had a bad race at the same time. Otherwise, it might be over already. But I'm definitely excited for week 10.
Absolutely, man. Now, what track is it for Tokyo next week?
I don't know. I think it's East Outer Loop, maybe. I really don't know.
East Outer Loop or Inner Loop. All right, copy that. Both. I think one just goes around one way, and yeah. Anyways, that is one of my favorite tracks. I absolutely love it. I have since way back in the day. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was on Gran Turismo 1. So it's been around for a really long time, and people love it or they just absolutely despise it due to those walls. Now, is that a concern for you also?
Well, yeah. I mean, I would definitely practice it for the qualifying. I'll definitely practice a lot this week for the race. I'll learn it, and maybe I'll end up liking it. It's one of those courses I've never really tried to get that good at because I just don't really enjoy it. But I'm gonna have to this week, so who knows? Maybe I'll be with you as a favorite track for me by the end of next week.
Hey, good, especially if you do well, huh?
Yeah, well, that'll help.
Yeah, it definitely puts it up there on the favorite rankings, a little higher on tracks that you do well on. But absolutely, man, again, brilliant racing from you here tonight. You were battling the whole way. You had fastest lap at one point in time, and then Sticky Bandit came in and took it. They're on those last couple of laps. When Sticky actually managed to come out 6 seconds ahead of you on there, was that kind of worrying for you that he was still that far out?
Yeah, I mean, because it was about a 40-second gap when he went in, and I thought it'd be, when I was doing the testing this week, it was about 40 seconds for half a tank, which I figured he'd have to do. And so I was a little surprised he came out that far ahead, but I did know he was on medium, so I thought I could chip away at it, and it was just, it couldn't have been much, if it was one lap earlier, it wouldn't have worked, it was close.
Yeah, it was, man, and probably one of the more epic battles that we've seen, at least in the last couple of races, coming right down to the wire down there at the end. And I gotta say, from my perspective, it looked totally clean. It looked like Sticky just caught a little bit of the grass there. But very fortunately, he managed to not just completely lose it and spin out and lose just more than the one position. But fantastic racing from you guys, man. Week in and week out, this Pro-Am division really just lays it all out on the line. You guys put on an amazing show. And congratulations again on your P1 finish, man. Just epic good stuff. And shout outs and thank yous for you, my guy.
Yeah, I mean, shout outs to sponsors, GTR Simulator, and then Apex Racing, for sure. And then shout out to the Flat Out League, like Tom was saying, Sticky, it's been a great league. Everyone has been pretty awesome for the most part. I mean, there was some lap traffic I got into today, and they were just as fast. It took me 2-3 laps to get past some of them, and not because they're doing anything weird. They were just going fast. So everybody is fast in this league, and it's fun.
No, absolutely. That's absolutely correct. You guys, there was only, I think, one person literally sitting out of the 147 mark. Everybody else's was either on 145s or 146s. So yeah, all of you guys, very, very close, tight racing, and just makes for some beautiful racing, especially when you get this far into the season. You've been going around the track with these guys. You get to be a little bit comfortable around them, get to know each racer's kind of strengths and weaknesses as you progress through the seasons. And I gotta tell you, man, you guys are getting quick.
Yeah, it's been a great season. I know I've improved quite a bit, and it's been really fun. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season, and whatever next season comes. I hope the core group of these guys that I'm racing with up top, we end up in the same division next year. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'm absolutely looking forward to it myself. Like I said, I've been a big fan of Flat Out Racing North America here for quite some time. Been watching the races from the beginning, and definitely a lot of improvement from everybody. And wow. Again, man, Larry, absolutely congratulations on your P1 finish, and what a brilliant race that was there at the end, man. I just can't get over it. I'm smiling from ear to ear right now.
Well, thanks, man. I look forward to watching the replay.
Awesome, my guy. Well, hey, you have yourself an absolutely blessed night, and we will chat with you again soon. Hoping to see you on that podium again, my guy.
All right, talk to you.
All right, buddy. You take care now. Well then, chat. My goodness. What do y'all got to say about that? What a race, huh? Yes, sir. What a race, Larry. Woo. Hats off to you, my guy. Yep. Apex Racing moving up. Whoop, whoop, Larry. Number one. Woohoo. Yes, sir. We got Mr. Nick Brewster also coming up into the chat with the like on the stream. Thank you. Absolutely appreciate that. What a great run for Larry to make up 6 seconds in the last few laps, says John. Absolutely, it was. Boy was sweating for sure. Already ran Fuji. Yeah, I remember that. That's why I was like, well, somebody had said Fuji a couple of times and had me confused because I don't know the schedule. I don't know y'all's race schedule. I get informed about it a couple of days prior, sometimes a week prior, but generally I don't get informed about it until after the current racing week, and then I find out about what the next track is. But man, I'm telling you what, I'm absolutely looking forward to round 10 throughout all the divisions. All the guys in every division are just absolutely just putting on one heck of a show week in and week out. Everybody's getting insanely fast. Like the growth has been amazing to watch throughout all the different divisions. It's been just fantastic. And I definitely cannot wait for next week at round 10. And I actually am hoping personally for Tokyo East Interloop. A lot of you guys in here now up in the chat know that that's like my favorite track. Other than Nürburgring, I got to go with Mr. Nick Brewster on that. That is the most amazing racetrack on the face of the planet. I absolutely love Nürburgring. It is such a fantastic track. Now I'm off to bed, 4:20 a.m. here. Love these races. Defo coming back next week to watch. Hey, Scott, absolutely appreciate you being here for so long and so late into the morning, my friend. Absolutely appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Scott, thank you so much for all the shares, too. Everybody, thank you, guys. Thank you. Peyton coming in with 500 big stars. Man, you guys are all a bunch of all-stars. I absolutely love you guys and appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. That's absolutely going to do it for me here at No Lander Gaming tonight, though, guys. Wow, what a race we had. Again, this was brought to you by Flat Out Racing North America. Sponsored by GTR Simulators and Apex's Racing, and all of your fine graphics done here by High Pre, guys. So y'all, if you're looking for some sim rigs, go on over to GTR Simulators. If you're looking for some graphics, look no further than High Pre. And if you're looking to get into racing, I'll tell you what, right here at Flat Out Racing North America, man, they've got some really great racers and put on one heck of a show, and really just altogether a really good group of guys, and it's just amazing good stuff. But yeah, that's going to do it for this stream, guys. We do have some more things in the workings. February 5th, starting February 5th, I will be doing comms for our very own, It's Only Bloody Ray Ray. That's right, guys. New series coming, the RSR, guys. And it is going to be the Porsche Series team event, guys. So it will be 7 different teams consisting of 2 drivers per team. Everybody will be in a Porsche 911 RSR. Now, that is not why the league has been named RSR. It has been named RSR because it is a race sim racing. So, guys, gals, don't miss that. I know the roster of people that are on there, and it is going to be some flat out awesome racing. Also, it's going to be good. It's going to be a really good series. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be a short series, guys. It's only going to be 5 races, 5 weeks long, actually, rather. It will be a total of 10 races. We will have 2 races per night. We will have qualifying for the first race. The race will be 30 minutes. For the first race, and then the second race will be a 20-minute sprint race with no fuel or tire wear during that race, and the second race will be reverse grid. So the guys who start on P1 are going to be starting in last place, and so on and so on. So it's going to be some really, really good racing. I love reverse grid racing. It really makes for some exciting stuff. Seeing those faster guys try to move through the pack in front of them, it just really, really gets tight, beautiful, just fantastic racing. So definitely y'all are not going to want to miss that. Again, that is on February 5th. It is a Sunday, and that will begin 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 8 p.m. UK time, guys. So, again, on February 5th, that will be happening. Also, coming up here in the very near future, possibly the 28th, which is a Saturday of January, or it's going to be the 4th of February. I'm going to do a birthday stream, and it'll be a considerably long stream. And we are going to be doing the page's very first giveaway, guys. So tune in for that, and we'll see who wins the prizes. The prize winners will be chosen by the top 3 people with the most amount of shares. And obviously, you have to be a follower as well to be entered in to the prize giveaways. So, absolutely looking forward to that. That is coming up rather quickly, just another week and a half, so plenty of time for y'all to get in them shares, get the run into the runnings for the giveaway. And I've not told anybody what the giveaway is going to be yet, but it will not be cheesy. I can promise you that. It will not be cheesy. We've held off on doing this for a while simply for that reason. We did not want to do a giveaway until we could afford to do a giveaway that was considerable. You know what I mean? It's not going to be extravagant, but they're nice gifts, man. They're absolutely nice gifts, and I definitely wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth if I was giving it. So I'll tell you what, man, it has been an absolute blast, guys, here calling the comms tonight for round 9, Flat Out Racing North America, again sponsored by GTR Simulators and Apex's Racing, and all the fine graphics that you see here done by High Free. Giving away a few dozen eggs, a few dozen hard-boiled rotten eggs. Oh. Nope. I am a country boy. I could get my hand on some really good eggs. I could get my hand on some duck eggs even. But nope. Eggs are a little hard to ship. Eggs are just a little hard to ship, so we won't be doing eggs this time. But maybe in the future, and they would have to be hard boiled. So. Fantastic, guys. All right. Again, I absolutely appreciate, love, and adore each one of you guys. You guys are all stars in my book. And I appreciate y'all so much for the likes, the shares, the comments, just coming in and hanging out with the fella. You are all absolutely loved. God bless you all. God is love. And y'all are loved by God. Until next time, y'all, we'll be checking you laters, and I will go ahead and switch to the ending scene. And until next time, guys, take care, all right? Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hey, you have a great night too, John. Appreciate you. Yeah, you ain't a kidding, man. You ain't a kidding.